team. He's my brother. We rock till we die.
How do you stay on top despite having such a tight schedule?
People push me. My parents, they push me. Like my dad, he loves me. He's like, hey, if you don't have like a certain grade point average, you're not playing sports. Like if I don't have at least an A in English, I'm not playing football. That's exactly how it is. My parents, they push me just to continue to keep going no matter what. Like no matter how tired I am when I get home after practice, they're like, hey, you stay up, you don't go to sleep. Do your homework, then you can go to sleep. You know, that's how it is. And my coaches, they do the same thing. Like we have study hall after practice sometimes. Sometimes we stay here till 7 o'clock at night, and we make sure we get at least some of our homework done before we go home. So it's just like the culture that's being formed with my family and my coaches. It's just amazing to know that I have those people that to just push me and motivate me.
That's great.
We have a few questions for you if you don't mind answering them.
Go right ahead.
All right, so the first question is, are you concerned that the air quality in California could change at any moment?
I'm very concerned about that, and not only in California, but especially in this valley, because we're a basin. We have some of the worst air quality in the state. Absolutely, I'm concerned about it.
There are some people that believe the firefighters don't do enough to stop the spreading. Do you believe this to be true?
Oh, I don't think so at all. I think the firefighters are doing everything. I know that firefighters aren't causing the fires. You know, they're helping put them out. They're the heroes of the deal. I wouldn't agree with that at all. It's an entire political issue as to whether, and what we should be doing with our air and fires. I will say this, and this is really bad, but over the last several years, when July and August come around, where we live is just filled with smoke almost daily, and that's becoming the new norm. And yes, that definitely concerns me.
All right, thank you, Mr. Shoemaker.
This is Thomas.
I'm Alex.
We're gonna do a quick gameplay on Overwatch. What we have here is Bastion, and he's like a beginner's level. These are all the characters. They have different stats and slot.
I guess I'll just go Reinhardt.
So he's a tank, and there's different types of roles. So there's DPS, tanks, and support. Yeah, we're gonna defend. Oh, he's gonna defend, Alex, and let's see how he does this gameplay. The time limit is just finished, and this attackers are coming. So pretty much, this is a healer that is healing him while he's taking damage, but you see how his shield is falling down, his damage. He's trying to defend, so the players won't take the point of the objective A. You just got eliminated by some other person.
Yeah, Doomfist.
Doomfist. Yeah. So we have a tank. What's his name? Monkey.
Winston.
Winston. We have a supporter sniper. We got a DPS soldier 76. Zombra. She's like
A Mexican hacker.
Her abilities is to boost, and then this one is reverse. So this is our review on Overwatch.
What is journalism to you?
Journalism is a lot of things. Of course, I like it to be balanced stories that people get from whatever the news service is. But here at McLean, it's something different to me. Here at McLean, it's about covering some accomplishments and things that kids do, because it's the old adage, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's there to see it, does it still make a noise? Well, we don't have trees falling here, but we have kids growing, and a lot of them have things that they do and accomplishments that they make. What I want MHS Express to be is a champion for the students. I want it to be something that when you make a touchdown, when you played an instrument well, when you've done something well in school, that 1,000 people are going to see your wonderful things that you do. I want it to be able to spread positivity in our community here at McLean. I want that when when a McLean student or teacher does something well, it's my dream that every student gets seen, every student gets highlighted, and gets the attention that they deserve for doing things that are really good in life.
What does human trafficking mean to you? Like, what do you think it means?
What it means to me is like when someone like lies to you and then they take you somewhere and it turns out that it's not the person that you think it is, and then they end up trafficking you.
Kind of like.
Can you explain what human trafficking is?
Human trafficking is bullying, like calling someone fat, ugly, stupid, all the other nonsense. But yeah.
Who do you think the main victims are of human trafficking?
I'll mostly say is the girls, because they believe in the guys mostly. And social media plays a big part, because that's where mostly all the predators are.
Yeah, that's really good. That's exactly where it takes part nowadays. And do you think anywhere else?
Well, I mean, it depends on the places you go to and the people you hang out with.
Yeah.
The human trafficking victims are females, just because it's shown a lot in movies, songs, music videos, even here in Fresno, like on Blackstone and Belmont.
All right, last question. Where do you think most human trafficking takes place?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, where do I think?
Like, where do you think?
Probably like in the United States.
Sorry. Most human trafficking occurs in big cities, metropolitan areas. Did I say that? Metro areas.
I'll just say Mexico, because I've seen that a lot in the news.
Well, fun fact for you. Most human trafficking usually happens in social media and other sorts of online. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Singing more music.
I think getting involved is going out and finding things you like to do.
Attending like the school games, participating in all school events and activities.
To be out there, to join clubs, to join sports, and just to try to find yourself.
I think it's mandatory students to get involved because it's fun.
It's a great opportunity to figure out what you like and what you want in life.
If you don't get involved, in my opinion, I think your high school experience won't be as fun, and getting involved actually, you can make more friends, friends you have already, you meet new people.
And by joining the club, you basically like show your spirit to show that you actually like to join clubs and all that. The benefits are you get to go to field trips, you get to do stuff, and you do way more better stuff than people who don't join the club.
And you meet new people, you make new friends.
Yeah, we have many different benefits. First one is that you receive free tutorials from our after-school staff here, and of course this helps students raise their GPA. Not only that, but in our performing arts area we have folklorical, Hmong dance, K-pop, and B-boys.
Get involved!
Get involved!
Get involved.
Get involved!